Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be organizing all of this stuff. I just received all the rest of my gear from the old adjustment and I didn't realize how much I actually had. So I need to go through all of it and get rid of the stuff that I do not need. So this is what we are looking like to start with. There's a lot of rugs. We've got saddle pads in there, random stuff, more rugs, more saddle pads. I have far too many saddle pads. I don't even know what's in here. Just random stuff, stirrups, even more stuff, saddle covers. So I really need to go through all of this and put it where it belongs. So I did receive my organizer as well. This is where I usually hang all of my saddle pads off. So I will be doing that again, but it does need a little clean because there is literally dust everywhere. It is really bad. Now this fleece rug, I have never used this. It is berries. It's very thick for winter, but I don't think it has leg straps, so that's definitely not going to work. So I'm going to put that in the get rid of pile because I've never used that a day in my life. I have another waterproof here from Berry, but it is ripped and quite significantly. Like, my horses rip their rugs all the time, so there's probably going to be a lot of ripped rugs, especially Berry because I think he rips them the most. So this I'm going to get rid of. This is one of the neck protectors, like to stop the rug from rubbing on their neck and rubbing out their hair. So I will definitely be keeping this because I was actually looking for this because Berry always rubs his hair off on his chest. So I'm definitely keeping that one for sure. Also, a lot of this stuff I was given to me by people at the adjustment when they didn't want things or people had left. So I just kind of got a lot of random stuff. So I will keep that one as well. Okay. I don't even know what this is. Bro. I don't know where this has come from. I don't even know what size it is. What is this? Supreme Horsewear. I don't know where this is from. I mean, it's been patched up a lot. Damn. I mean, it's got leg straps. I'll keep that on. Okay. I'm just pretty much keeping everything at this point. Another cotton. I have so many cottons, but I guess you can never have too many, and some are berries, some are genies, so that one's in good condition. And once I sort through all of this, they will go on the rug rack. This is a 6'3". This is genies. It's a fleece. Okay, wait, this is actually good. I didn't know I had this. Can you tell I hoard things because I don't even know what I have? That's got leg straps and chest straps, so we will be keeping that one. Okay, there's a funny story with this one. I put this on Berry the other night and it was completely fine. I came out the next morning and somehow the rug was completely off him, but still attached by his neck, and the whole rest of the rug was just like hanging off him. So that was interesting to wake up to. Obviously I went out there, took it off straight away. He was fine, but the rug, not so fine. This is completely destroyed. Like, it's really bad. So this one is definitely going in the bin for sure. Continuing with Berry, because I feel like all of these are Berry's rugs that are ripped. This one, I actually really love this one because it was just like a waterproof, it wasn't too thick. But as you can tell, that's not going to protect him from any rain. So that is also going in the bin. We have another little rug of banjos. This is the difference between the big rugs and the little rug. So this one is his waterproof. Yeah, this is really cute. It's so tiny. So that one I am keeping. Okay, just when I thought we were done, there's still more rugs. Oh my gosh, okay. This one is another one of Berry's, a waterproof, but it's also ripped. Oh my God. I swear every rug that has ripped has been Berry's. So clearly he's got some issues because none of the other horses rip their rugs like Berry does. All right, I've finished going through the rugs. This is the pile that I'm getting rid of. These are all ripped or just not being able to be used. And this is the pile of rugs I am keeping, which is a lot, but yeah, I've got to go put them on the rug shelf. And then these ones will be going in the bin. Also, I'm so happy. It is now spring and the trees are finally starting to bloom. And the ones at the driveway, they're finally blooming and they look absolutely beautiful. And yeah, it's starting to feel a lot warmer out here. Okay, so this is my rug rack. I'm going to try and organize this better, and I'm going to put winter rugs on this side and then summer rugs on this side. So I've just finished sorting all of the rugs on the rug rack. These are all the ones that I've kept. Down here I've got some cottons and some fly rugs, and then I've got more cottons. I've got banjos, cottons. I've got a few fleeces over here. Then they're big waterproof rugs, some hoods, banjos, waterproof rugs, more waterproof rugs, and then the little chest protector and the quarter sheet. So that was definitely the most difficult part, was doing the rugs because there were so many of them. So now that that's out of the way, we can start organizing all the rest of my items. Okay, so I'm planning on where to put this because this holds all of my stuff. And I don't know where to put it, either on this wall over here where the mower is, or move the tables around and put it in that corner. First though, I need to grab all of these broken rugs and get them out of here so that they're not taking up space. Also, these rugs will not be going to complete waste. My dad is a bricklayer, so he actually uses some of my broken rugs to cover up his bricks and stuff to make sure they don't get wet, so these will definitely still have another purpose. So I think I've decided to put the saddle pad rack in the middle of the two tables here. I may get rid of this table, I'm not quite sure yet, but I am nonetheless going to just take all of my saddle pads and hang them up. I'm going to start hanging up my saddle pads again. This is how I do my saddle pads, and it actually works really well and looks really nice, and I think it's a great way to store them. My collection's a little stupid, I know, but I think every horse person can agree you can never have too many saddle pads. So that's what I'm at. One. It is pink and sparkly, and I love it. Okay, so I have finished setting up all my saddle pads. I have so many, but that looks really nice and I'm happy with where that is. So I'm also going to put some miscellaneous products in here. These are just like my leather soap and shampoos and cleaners and different things like that. But the next box to go through is this one. It's got like boots, some ear bonnets and stuff like that, more boots and things, so I've got to go through this. I think what I'm going to do is put all the ear bonnets in here, and then the boots can go in one of these drawers. So I'm just grabbing out the ear bonnets. Oh no, that's a boot. I'm just going to put them in there. So boots are gonna go in here. Hopefully they all fit because I do have quite a few boots as well. Oh my god. That's crazy. I need to go through that. The boot drawer is now all organized, and I even found these tiny little boots that actually do fit Banjo. I got given these by a friend and they do fit, which is really cute, and they are so small in comparison to the big ones. But yeah, all of my boots are now in here. So now I'm just putting my vet products in this little container up here on the shelf. Also, there are a lot of spider webs up here, so I'm just going to go over and clean them off because it is really gross. So I did end up changing my mind about the vet products up there. I put them down here in these little cubes so they're all nice and organized. I've also got my clippers up here, my brushes, things like that. So we are practically done putting everything away, but now it's time to clean it. I've got to scrub the walls down because they are quite filthy as well. But yeah, it's looking a lot better as of now. Okay, so it's time to get this grime off the walls. I'm just using a broom and it seems to take it off quite well. The walls look much better now. It was just easy to brush it off. There is still a bit like along the tops of them because I can't actually get to it with the broom, but it looks much better. Now it's time to sweep up this disgusting looking floor. I've officially finished cleaning and organizing all of my horse tack and items, and oh my goodness, I'm so happy with how it turned out. It looks so much better. We've got all of my tack set up here, all the bridles and my saddles. I've also got extra halters and things like that. Under here I've got all of my products and my brushes and also my clippers, and then my saddle pad collection, which is growing bigger and bigger by the day, but we don't talk about that because it looks nice. I've got my ear bonnets in here and then other items, and then my table where I make all of their feeds. This is stuff for their feeds, and then their boots. Then we've got miscellaneous, and the bottom one is their fly veils. And then obviously their feed bins all here. But that is pretty much it, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It looks way cleaner, and I just know where everything is now, which is very helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video of me doing a giant spring clean. I found it quite satisfying to do, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. And now that this is complete, I can officially film a property tour now that everything is all set up. So stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.